These rounds right here, they'll average 18. This round right here, 29, 28, 21, 25, all different size axe cut rounds. This is not splitting saw cut wood. It's a lot different. And it's not splitting 12, 14-inch tall rounds, which is a lot easier to split than longer wood. Anybody who does this knows that to be the truth. This channel, I will do my best to tell everybody the truth about these axes. I don't think I'm bigger than life. I'm a normal human who works hard. This little round right here, that's a little 12-incher. That is. That's a little 12-incher. Let's measure it just to make sure, guys. I'm not going to do a lot of talking. I'm going to do a lot of... Yep, 12 inches. That's a 12-inch round right there. That's been saw cut on the bottom. Twelve inches. I'm going to show you what's real and what ain't real. Conrad Blacksmithing. 4¼ pounds. This ain't a 5-pound axe. It ain't 4½ pounds. Hit it on the side. Busted easy, I'd say. Hit it in the middle. It's busted. Nice release, isn't it? Timber Pilot. That looks like it stick. One lift, out it comes. And it's busted. Put it opened up. One lift, out it comes. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. As I've told you, this is a dual purpose axe. This is a long round to split with an axe. Like I say, this is not sawed wood. This is axe cut wood. Big difference, guys, I'm telling you. What I talk about in the video, when it starts doing that right there, you know what it is. My axe people, I promise you that. I'm not trying to make a living on this, not going to. But I'm going to tell what I think is the truth about the stuff I got. And I know in the end people will appreciate that. Some of the fixed people who think something's the greatest thing since sliced bread, they're not going to like what I do, and I don't care if they do. I use axes. I use them extensively. I know what axes will do. Not going to come on here and promote a product. I'm going to tell you what all of them will do. I get it. I get it. If you got a stamp on an axe, I guess you want to sell a lot of those axes. Good. I hope Liam sells thousands. I hope Jonah sells thousands. Mick, Winston, I hope they all sell them. That's why they make them. But to proclaim the greatest splitting axe, I don't know. I don't know about that. Sounded good, didn't it? Stringy. Knotty. Guys on my channel, I hope you want to see the truth, because I can't do it any other way. I can't do it any other way. That is my reference of snake oil salesman. You know, just, I don't get it. You're gonna play this game, play it right. I'm not on YouTube to make a living. I'm on here because I love chopping wood. And now it's become that I hear people make stupid remarks. One of the greatest splitting axes out there. But self-proclaimed greatest? Nah. Nope. Not in how I use them. You got another end at the end that's been saw cut. These high ridges right here, that's something else. But, like I say, I'd say that log right there is 2 foot anyway to the tip of it. That one right there is 18 inches to the tip. That'd be, should be easy splitting, shouldn't it? What do you want to use on it? 5 pounder, 4 1/4, 4 1/2. Doesn't really matter, I don't care. Let's use Conrad's 4 1/4 on that high line. We'll take a little off here, here. We'll bust it in the middle. We'll bust it in the middle. Opened up good. There you go. Man builds great axes. They split. I've used a lot of them, I know. This axe right here goes both ways. I prefer to turn that right there over, put it right up on that. Well, I won't jam that beautiful big blade right next to the rock. Guys, when you're into hardwood, I don't care nothing about a janky scale. You know, I don't. I just know wood, woods that I split that's easy and hard. Cherry is easy split, except for when it's knotty and twisted. And that's with all woods, isn't it? They all can be hard. I don't know, guys. My viewers are going to get the truth of stuff. No other way around it. If you don't like what's going on, quit saying dumb things. Quit trying to inflate your ego. And that's all that is. Trying to inflate your ego. Best to be selfless. Sam. pasture me. Just saying, guys. I know I said I wasn't going to talk much, and I'll try not to. But when it comes to stuff like that, you believe one thing. I will put my opinion in on it. Nobody may not care, but somebody, one person may care, and that's good enough for me. As long as it helps one person, I'm good with that. Just axes, and it's just splitting wood. I'm going to the Paul Bunyan. I'll be bringing you guys footage from there, you know, hopefully some pretty good stuff. My brother, like I told you, he's a logger. He's wanting to go up and look at all the latest big logging equipment. So, that's where we're going. Can't wait to get there. Nah, right there, see it? I'm not going to toot my own horn, but Brian Two Bears told you, I may have split more wood with a Liam Hoffman wood bullet, axe split wood, than anybody. I can give you an honest opinion on all these axes. On YouTube, for sure, I have split more axe cut wood with these axes than anybody. Now Brian has split a lot with the timber pile. Not saying I've split more than him with it, but I've split a lot. I can give you honest opinion about all these axes. Honesty, transparency. Not because I'm in it for something. And I get that. I get it. Little 4 1/4 on a big fat one. Look at the juice run down it. Right there amazes me how that cherry does. It's just the way it's built, you know. Know what else to say. Just how you gotta bust this wood right here, guys. Just how you gotta do it. Just with that and didn't. It opened up some there. See that growing out there? Limb. Some's easy, some's hard, guys. That's wood. Farmer's Forge. See how it ran off to the side? That's what it does. What's the difference in that axe and some of these other axes? This axe penetrates a lot more. That's the difference in between having to work it out a little bit. It's a slower convex, which is fine. That's why this axe will chop. You take these chopping, like I said, they'll cut wood, but brother, you'll pay for it. This axe does both jobs very efficiently. As does a lot of Australian axes. That twist and knots in it right there. I mean, that's just wood. It's just wood. Winston's axe. And you've seen them before, guys. It's got what it takes to be a wood splitter. Come over here. One tap. That's all they take, guys. When you get deep in the wood with any axe, wood bullet, any of these axes, you're going to have to, and they'll come out. You got to work them a little bit. That's just friction. Hydraulics. Conrad. That's hardwood that axe picks up. All axes pick wood up, guys. Does some do it better than others? Yeah. All snake oil. We'll bust one more, guys. Why not? I've went so long there won't be many finished watching anyway, but that's okay. As long as you got a little bit of it, it'll be okay with me. That's a dandy. Big long. £4.5 axe. There goes another chip off the old side. That'll burn. A lot of those big chips will burn too. Sound good, didn't it? And roll that piece of wood off and it'll bust. See? See what's holding it? Tree limbs starting to grow out, or did and got injured. You know, I hear all this stuff. I just can't help it, guys. I'm a big-hearted person, and if I can help somebody, I'll help them. And when I show these axes on my channel, I hope it helps people to see what does what. As I say, I don't swing an axe on camera for a few minutes at a time. And I'm not saying that people don't have a lot of hours in swinging an axe, different model axes. But I know they've not swung these. I know they've not swung that. So, it's all about ego to some people, guys. I mean, that's just the truth. I see it. Anybody can see it who's been around narcissists before. You know, narcissistic people just act that way. They can't help it. I guess my older brother's a lot like me. He watches these guys on YouTube. He's a logger. 40-year logging man. He watches these guys on YouTube, or tries to. He just turns it off and he laughs at most of them, you know. I enjoy swinging an axe. I'm going to do this. If I'm alive, in 10 years you'll see me on YouTube doing this same thing. I could bring out the Australian axes and bust this wood. They wouldn't stick bad. It's just the way it is, guys. I don't know. Who said that 5 pounds is your best splitting axe? Where's that number come from? I know certain people say it, but where's that? I mean, I busted a lot of wood with a lot of different weight axes. Do I think 5 pound is the best performing axe? I don't know, maybe in certain woods it does. I don't know. I just don't know that number. Can't figure that one out. I don't care. I don't lose sleep over it. Dent. Sapwood. That was a 4.5 pound axe right there. Seemed like it done pretty good. 5 pound. Look like much difference to me. Well, all that will depend on wood, I guess. I don't know. You're big and strong. Well, ain't got 5 pounds. I think every one of these guys should make a 4 pound splitting axe. I think all of them should. I know Winston does. No, he does. Mick, this is a cross, chopper and splitter, so. But, I don't know. YouTube is a big old place. Everybody can coexist. But everybody is going to have to be as honest as they can be to the watchers. I'm going to be. It's who I am.